McDonald's Malaysia mendukung komitmen untuk memuaskan hati pelanggan mereka. Dan ini dicapai dengan cara yang sangat asas sebenarnya. Dengan hidangan yang enak, yang pelbagai, yang bersih lagi halal, perkhidmatan yang pantas, pekerja yang berhemah dan terlatih, tak kurang juga dengan lokasi restoran yang strategik dan selesa. Bagaimanakah rangkaian restoran makanan segera popular di Malaysia ini mengukuhkan misi mereka setelah diambil alih oleh syarikat gergasi Arab Saudi, Rasa Food Services? Berbeza budaya, cita rasa yang sama. Dua negara, satu rasa. Inilah dia wajah-wajah Mac family. Mereka datang daripada negara-negara yang berbeza. Nampak dengan saya? Dah lah kecil, hitam, gelap. Mereka ni tengok handsome, putih. Yang ini Mr. Muhammad.
Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam.
Apa khabar Malaysia?
Khabar baik. Yes.
I'm Muhammad Nazmi from Egypt. Working with the company since 1994.
MashaAllah.
So almost 23 years. It's been a long time.
Yes.
Very proud working with the company. And guess what?
What?
I have a ketchup running in my blood.
Ketchup ni.
Yeah, you want to see?
Okay.
My name is Hisham. I am from Morocco. I've been with McDonald's since 1994. And then I'm actually operation director.
Boss.
And I am proud to be. What makes me really happy with McDonald's is when I see our customers coming to our restaurant and enjoying the unique experience with our quality, service, and cleanliness. And that's makes my day. And I'm always happy to be, and I'm proud to go.
You like to see the customers smiling.
Always. And that's our unique experience we're delivering, and we are committed to deliver every day, every single customer that comes to our restaurant.
Good, excellent.
This is our project.
How are you, Panapakasi? My name is Asad Mansour from Palestine. I joined McDonald's since 1996. I calculated with 20 years ago, more than 27 case fries.
20 cases of fries.
Yeah,
You got fries, I'm hungry.
yeah, we cannot found.
Pekerja yang berasal dari serata dunia bekerja di bawah McDonald's. Peluang pekerjaan yang tersedia telah membuka ruang dan peluang untuk sesiapa sahaja bekerja di bawah satu syarikat global yang membawa jenama bertaraf dunia.
McDonald's has the same philosophy. Talked a little bit earlier about how we think of our employees. We think of them as our internal customers, and we even have a terminology that we use a lot in McDonald's, and we call it McFamily. So whether you've been what we call a pioneer, somebody that joined the company from the day we opened, we refer to them as pioneers, and we have a lot of them. So over 20 years, some from the Philippines, from all over that helped us establish the brand here, to the person that maybe joined us a week ago. Immediately they're part of that family.
Meriah betul, seronok rasa ini. Bagi setengah tempat kerja, orang bekerja semata-mata nak dapat gaji. Maknanya seperti holding on to the jobs. Tetapi berbeza dengan McDonald's, mereka ada satu konsep, iaitu konsep Mac Family, keluarga McDonald's, di mana pengurusan memastikan bahawa setiap pekerja merasakan bahawa mereka adalah sebahagian daripada keluarga McDonald's. Ini dicapai melalui contohnya peluang kenaikan pangkat yang besar untuk meningkatkan karier mereka, latihan yang banyak dan juga tempat kerja yang selesa, hubungan yang tidak begitu formal di antara bos dan pekerja. Malah kalau nak tahu, ada di kalangan pekerja ni bertemu jodoh dengan pasangan masing-masing di sini.
Saya manis adalah saya bertemu suami saya. Okey, bersama-sama bekerja kat McDonald's. Dan lepas itu kami telah berkahwin dan mempunyai 3 orang anak. Dan yang keduanya adalah percaya tak anda yang saya mempunyai 2 buah keluarga di McDonald's. Satu di rumah dan satu adalah di McDonald's. McDonald's adalah keluarga besar saya. Itu yang saya bangga bekerja kat McDonald's.
Family, konsep keluarga tu maksudnya apa di kalangan staff? Maksudnya macam mana?
Kami ibarat adik-beradik. Bukan bos, bukan pekerja. Kami treat satu sama lain macam family.
Macam you bos lah kan?
Tak, saya tak letak diri saya sebagai bos.
Tapi you sebagai restoran general manager kan?
Betul. Ikut pangkat memang saya bos.
Maksudnya saya nak kerja McDonald's ni suka-suka je. Tak ikut kawan kerja. But once saya masuk, saya nampak suasana bekerja je seronok. Sebab kita kerja dengan satu semangat teamwork untuk dapat hasil. Saya ada RJM saya yang saya anggap macam ibu saya sendiri. Bawah ni Pak Manager. Jadi kru-kru saya yang macam anak-anak saya sendiri. Jadi saya memang ada 2 keluarga. Satu keluarga di rumah dan satu keluarga di McD.
We've had a long relationship in working with Malaysia even before our new acquisition and partnership with Azmir in McDonald's Malaysia. We import food, one of our critical food items from Malaysia, from Keystone, chicken. And it's primarily because it's halal. And of course here in Saudi Arabia all products have to be halal. So we've had a trading, you can say, relationship with Malaysia for a long time because the halal authorities in Malaysia are highly respected here. And it's very important for us. Of course, like I said, you can't import food into Saudi Arabia that's not halal. But also what authority certifies that as halal is very important for our Saudi consumers, and also part of the reason why I mentioned earlier that Saudis like to go to Malaysia for tourism, because they know the products there are halal.
Ready? Indonesia.
Izwan, Baru.
Ada Mahmud, Jordan.
Sadaqatullah, India.
Ada Mahmud, Jordan.
Sharif Osman, Sudan.
Kias, Sri Lanka.
Kerjaya di McDonald's membuka ruang untuk bermula dari bawah sehingga ke peringkat pengurusan.
Okey, saya adalah customer service executive. Sebenarnya saya dah bekerja di McDonald's selama 3 tahun. Pertama, saya memulakan kerjaya saya di McDonald's sebagai barista. Kemudian saya dinaikkan sebagai Customer Service Ambassador, CAC. Dan juga kemudian sekarang ni CAC. Memulakan kerjaya saya di McDonald's Sunway Mentari. Kemudian saya terus dinaikkan pangkat menjadi Customer Service Ambassador dan Customer Service Executive. Pendapat saya rasa kerana dari seorang kru as a barista, saya memulakan kerjaya saya rasa seperti ada peluang yang sangat cerah untuk setiap pekerja yang memulakan kerjayanya sebagai kru untuk berjaya di McDonald's. Sebab sebenarnya kebanyakan pekerja yang memulakan kerjaya sebagai kru mungkin berfikiran bahawa mereka tak ada masa depan di McDonald's. Sebenarnya masa depan untuk berjaya di McDonald's itu sangat banyak.
You nak naik pangkat tu, masa mula dulu, you sebagai apa, kru biasa ke?
Kru biasa.
Berapa tahun tu sampai di sini?
Kru biasa saya dalam setahun.
Ya.
Dekat McDonald's sangat senang naik pangkat. Dia cuma terpulang pada dia sendiri. Kita yang tentukan kita kat mana. Sebab dengan McDonald's saya 10 tahun, saya dah sampai tahap RGM lah.
Oh, RGM?
Ya, Restaurant General Manager.
Apakah ini satu daripada strategi McDonald untuk memberi peluang kepada kaki tangannya mengembangkan kerjaya dan sebagainya?
Betul. Jadi macam Saya contohnya daripada management trainee kepada managing director. Di McDonald's banyak pengarah-pengarah syarikat yang bermula daripada kru. Daripada kru kepada manager, kepada pengarah syarikat selepas 10, 15, 20 tahun. Jadi peluang kerjaya wujud di McDonald's yang amat tinggi. Jadi peluang untuk bekerja di negara luar sekarang ni Malaysia, Saudi dan Singapura itu dah bergabung. Saya rasa amat baik sebab menimba pengalaman di luar negara, menambah pengetahuan dan berbagai lagi perkembangan yang boleh seseorang itu belajar lah bila berada di luar negara.
Here, in our country, in Saudi Arabia, we have a lot of young nationals that are looking for opportunity. So our job is to create that opportunity and give them a chance to make something of themselves. I always say to the young, take any opportunity. It's better than being idle. So we encourage these young people to come and work with us, even if it's part-time in the summer, because I think no matter what you do, as long as you enjoy what you do, I guarantee you will also learn. Something simple, even in McDonald's, if you're working, let's say, in the front counter, you will learn how to work with your colleagues that work with you, and we have a lot of different nationalities here, so you will learn from their cultures, you will learn from their habits, and also you will learn how to work and how to deal with customers. Sometimes customers are angry, how to deal with them, how to pacify them, how to serve people, how to communicate with people. You'll learn it without even probably feeling it.
Restoran ini terletak di Sitin, Bandar Makkah, cuma letaknya di luar kawasan Tanah Haram. Yang ini dibuka pada tahun 1996. Restoran kedua dibuka oleh Reza Food Services. Yang pertama di Mina pada tahun 1994.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Ahlan bikum fi McDonald's Awali di Makkah. Nama saya Ep2 Herman. Saya di sini sebagai store manager. Saya sudah bekerja 12 tahun di Saudi Arabia. Di Saudi Arabia ini ada satu khas menu di McDonald's yang nggak bakal didapatkan di negara yang lain. Contoh makaribia. Maka saya sarankan Anda untuk membeli makaribia. Namanya ada sos itu garlic mayonnaise sauce. Itu rasanya sangat-sangat sedap sekali.
It's fun work. We are a fun brand, but it's tough. I mean, I'll tell you, when I started and I did my training in Dubai operations training, you're talking about 8 to 12 hours on your feet in the restaurant day in, day out, and that's not easy. Which, as I said earlier, has given me a real appreciation for the work that goes on there and for the guys and the teams in the restaurant. Anybody who demonstrates leadership and the right competencies to go up, he'll be promoted to a position called crew trainer. And the crew trainer's responsibility also is to train the new crew that come in. And then from there, you excel, you go into swing manager position, second assistant, first assistant, store manager. And then from there, there's operations consultant. So the opportunity to grow within the restaurant is there for everybody.
Dalam seminggu berapa kali makan? To be honest lah.
To be honest lah, kerap jugalah.
Yeah.
Dalam 3-4 kali seminggu. T-shirt kan. Tapi senang lah. Sebab factory ni kan dia cepat. Sedap tu sedap. Dan tak mahal sangat. Kalau datang masa happy hour tu memang worth it lah kalau nak compare dengan kedai lain.
You tahu tak, sekarang ni McDonald's kat Malaysia ni dimiliki oleh McDonald's dari Arab Saudi.
Oh really?
Yes. They own 100% of McDonald's kat Malaysia dengan kat Singapore.
Baru saya tahu.
Yeah. Lepas tu, kalau you nak tahu, ayam-ayam yang di-serve dekat Arab Saudi, dekat Gulf State, negara Teluk, adalah ayam dari Malaysia.
Wow.
Dia orang sangat suka ayam dari Malaysia sebab halal.
Oh yelah, betul?
سام العربي Egypt.
Aziz Ibu
Mustafa Bandung Muhammad Saudi Arabia.
الزهراني جدة.
سراج حلواني سعودي أرابيا.
يوسف عبد القادر سودان.
Ya. Restoran ni kita buka bulan 8 tahun lepas. Tapi antara restoran yang saya suka lah sebab lokasi dia di tepi tasik.
Jawatan Putrajaya.
Jawatan Putrajaya. Jadi landmark dekat Putrajaya ni. Pelancong datang sini untuk bertemu dengan kawan-kawan. Memang bagus. Jadi pun restoran pun kita ada sedikit kelainan daripada yang lain. Kita ada solar panel, kita ada air condition yang menjimat tenaga, kita ada recycling rainwater, air hujan tu masuk dalam tank untuk kita tiram pokok.
Eco-friendly ni?
Ya, sustainable. Kita boleh jimat dalam 25% electricity dengan solar system dan sebagainya.
Ini sesuai dengan lokaliti.
Sesuai dengan lokaliti. Ya. Kita juga ada satu restoran di Teluk Cempedak, tepi laut, tepi pantai.
Macam ni juga?
Macam ni juga, itu menghadap laut. Itu serta satu restoran yang saya suka juga tu. Sebab kita syarikat yang pentingkan performance. Kita syarikat yang sentiasa evaluate every percent tu dengan KPI. Jadi mereka yang naik career mereka di McDonald's dan sentiasa bekerja dengan bersungguh-sungguh, menunjukkan leadership yang baik, ada visi untuk future, sentiasa berfikir lebih mendalam tentang pelanggan, bagaimana kita nak majukan perniagaan, mempunyai budi pekerti yang lemah lembut. Itulah yang kita tengoklah kepada pekerja-pekerja kita.
Look, in all our dealings and in everything that we try to do, both internally and externally, we look to, or we aim to demonstrate responsible leadership, progressiveness, inclusiveness, a respect for diversity and local integration. And these are our values, if you like, and our guiding principles, not only as a brand, but also as a family. And I think that will be, inshallah, hopefully a recipe for success within our organization and also within any organization. I think that is such an important factor. So, you know, our values, our guiding principles, that's what defines us as human beings and as leaders within the organization. And people are at the heart of that. There's no doubt, and we recognize that people are our strongest asset. You know, we're in the people business. So all our success that we've achieved is attributed to the people that we have and the teams that we have in the restaurant and also in head office. And inshallah, moving forward, whether it be here or in Malaysia or Singapore, it's the same thing. Our success will come through the people. There's no doubt that we are very, very lucky to have Azmir on board. I met him once before the deal came about. You know, he spent some time in the UAE for about 8 months, just under a year, and immediately you could tell that this gentleman was a very respectful gentleman, very humble, and he knows his business very well. He then left and assumed the MD role in Malaysia for a couple of years before this deal came through. The fact that we've been able to get him on board as a partner and as the MD, the managing partner there in Malaysia, is an absolute coup for us. I mean, it's very good for us, it's very good for the brand, and it's very good for McDonald's Malaysia. I think we couldn't have asked for a better person leading the business over there, absolutely.
I'm very, very excited about the potential in Malaysia. I cannot stress enough how excited, because I think the potential in Malaysia for us as McDonald's is just tremendous, tremendous. Everything is right. You know, we have products that we can get locally. We have young people that we can hire and have work with us. We can leverage that brand. We are nowhere near the number of stores we need to be. We can double the stores easily in the next 10 years. You know, we have, I think Azmir has a plan of putting 450 stores by 2025, and he has our full support to do that, and we're excited about that journey. It's an exciting part for us and a great opportunity. And you know, you never know where it takes you. You never know. I'm hoping that's the first step for us as a family into that part of the world, and specifically Malaysia. You know, as mentioning earlier on, you have a very diversified economy. You have petroleum, you have palm oil, you have agriculture, you have manufacturing, tourism, and on and on and on. Beautiful. I wish you guys all the success in the future. It's very, very exciting to be that part of the world. You know, the ASEAN countries, I think the outlook in the near and long term is very, very positive.
Selepas 2 episod, 2 negara, satu rasa melabuhkan tirainya. Sepanjang perjalanan ini, banyak yang saya saksikan dan alami. McDonald's bergerak sebagai satu pasukan yang mantap. Mereka berusaha bersungguh-sungguh untuk memastikan bahawa makanan yang mereka hidangkan adalah bersih, suci, restoran mereka selesa dan yang paling penting, makanan mereka adalah halal. Jadi selepas ini, apabila anda mengunjungi restoran McDonald's bersama keluarga, masuklah dan nikmatilah makanan mereka dengan penuh keyakinan.